I never imagined betrayal could feel so sharp. My wife Laura and I had been married for 13 years. We shared 2 children, a home filled with memories, and a life that looked stable to everyone outside. I worked long hours, often sacrificing myself for the family, believing that trust and loyalty were mutual. I was wrong. It began with small signs, unexplained expenses, her secretive phone habits, and a sudden distance that she could never quite explain. I dismissed them at first, thinking stress from work or parenting. But one day, I discovered the harsh truth. Laura had stolen a substantial amount of money from our joint accounts and fled the city with her affair partner, a man I had once considered a friend. The betrayal cut deeper than anything I had ever experienced. Shock turned quickly to determination. I couldn't simply sit and wait for justice. I needed evidence, I needed a plan, and I needed control. I began tracking them discreetly, gathering proof of their movements, communications, and the lavish lifestyle they attempted to enjoy with stolen money. I noted patterns in their behavior, observed their hideouts, and slowly pieced together a map of their deception. Months passed. Every lead was a challenge. Every piece of evidence required patience. I traveled across cities, blending into the background while observing them. I didn't confront them immediately. Rushing would risk exposure, and I needed their downfall to be undeniable. Finally, I found them in a secluded villa near the coast. Living in the illusion that they were untouchable, I documented everything: photos, videos, bank transfers, and messages. Then came the carefully orchestrated confrontation. I didn't act with rage or violence. Instead, I struck strategically. I exposed their lies to the authorities and social circles they had trusted, ensuring that every friend, every relative, and every institution knew the truth about their theft, betrayal, and deceit. I took care that the stolen funds were secured and returned, making sure they had no resources to escape accountability. Once justice was in motion, I vanished. I left no trace, no forwarding address, no warning. I disappeared quietly, leaving them to face the consequences of their actions fully exposed. The authorities pursued them, their social networks turned against them, and the life they had imagined free and unaccountable crumbled. During the years that followed, I rebuilt my life from scratch. I created a new identity, a new home, and a life independent of the betrayal that had nearly destroyed me. I focused on my children, ensuring their security and stability. While keeping my distance from the chaos of the past, the lesson was painfully clear: betrayal may strike hard, but strategic, patient revenge, planned carefully, executed with precision, restores balance and dignity more effectively than rash confrontation. Laura and her lover believed they had outsmarted everyone, but their actions left a trail, one I followed meticulously until justice was unavoidable. I never returned to them. I didn't need to. My revenge had been complete: exposure, justice, and the power to vanish entirely from their lives, leaving them to confront the reality of the choices they had made. In the end, I survived betrayal, reclaimed control, and restored balance. The pain of their deceit remained, but it was tempered by the knowledge that I had acted wisely, patiently, and decisively. Betrayal, I learned, is dangerous, but calculated, silent revenge is far more powerful.